Hi, I'm Kathryn,
I'm
and
Tim.
and we are Five Cross Farm. Us together with our three kids, Alex, Colin, and Mackenzie, who are not here, but you'll be seeing more of them. But we wanted to introduce ourselves and kind of what we're about and what we're doing and what we want you guys to be able to get out of this. We live out here in the eastern panhandle of West Virginia. We've lived here for about 11 years or so. And since we moved out here, we have here and there tried to become more self-sufficient, tried to be kind of more in tune with the land, to grow our own vegetables, have animals, all those kinds of things. And at times it's been more successful than others. Life gets in the way, having children gets in the way, working gets in the way. But we're at the point now where we really, really want to make this a lifestyle. We want to be homesteaders. We want to be growing our own food, raising our own animals, building things, and really make a life for ourselves. In trying to do this, we've done a lot of research, and it's been difficult. You know, you see the TV shows and you see the blogs and the YouTube videos and websites and everything out there, books, and they're all done by people who have already done all this. They're already established. They already know everything, and they're showing you what they do, but they don't show you what it takes to get there. And it's really hard. There's no other way to put it. It's really, really hard. Unless somehow you're magically independently wealthy and can just go buy everything and start and have someone teach you. That's not most people. That's not. And if you're independently wealthy, you're probably not doing this. So what we wanted to do was try to show the journey that we go through. The things that we're learning, the things that we're succeeding at, the things that we're failing at. And we really want to be able to build a community and show you how we do it and have you guys be able to show us how you do it. If there's something that we do and we fail at, maybe there's somebody else out there who knows a better way to do it. Maybe there's something that you needed help with that we can show you. We've learned some stuff. We've had, chickens for a while, and we've attempted to have vegetable gardens, but there's all sorts of issues we've had with all of those things. So what we really want is to be able to share all of this with you. As a family, which obviously is a big part of our lives, having three kids, that takes up so much time. They're older now, but it still presents a challenge during the school year. How do you get all this stuff done? How do you do everything that you want to do and still have time to do everything that you have to do? So yeah, we have a little bit going for us. We have 5 acres out here. It's pretty much all pasture land. We have a stable that right now is housing a sheep, but it's a stable. We've managed to build chicken coops and that sort of thing, but there's still a lot that we're trying to figure out. A whole lot, most of it. And even stuff that we've done before, we need to know better ways to do them.
And we've gotten this isn't hey, we've made the decision to move from in town, which you see in the homestead videos everywhere. We live back in town, and then we made this decision. So it's not from that point, because we're not in town. We're pretty close, but and we've done some things already. But we wanted to be able to show not just the journey of how do you get started on all this, and how are you, how do you start raising animals, how do you start growing crops, whatever. But also, how do you handle the sort of financial aspects? You know, how do you go from student loans and a mortgage and all the things that everybody has to what you see in so many homesteader videos of we sold everything we had and we bought a bazillion acres and now we have this great big beautiful house and all this stuff and it took us 5 years and here we are, we did it.
Yeah.
But you don't see them doing it. You don't see the struggle most of the time. So that's kind of what we wanted to show. We wanted to show that while we're not necessarily in town, we have neighbors around us. And we wanted to show how do we go from where we are to really being those people that you see in every other video. Because I know for us, for me, in trying to figure all this out, I'm constantly looking.
Yep.
Looking for advice, looking to figure out how'd you get to where you are? How'd you get that 100 acres that you're farming and that you don't go to a job every day, you're at home.
Yep.
You're taking care of your property. How'd you get there? And hey, I sold all my stuff and bought land isn't really an answer.
Yeah. That's easier said than done.
Right. So, especially when you got kids.
Yeah.
So that's part of it too, is we want to show you not just how do you, feed a pig, but how do you get from where you are, wherever that is, to being self-sufficient, being maybe off the grid. We don't even know if we're going to go off the grid. We have no idea.
Yeah.
But being more self-sufficient, doing some homesteading, raising and growing at least some of your own food, eating more locally, seasonally, whatever, wherever we decide to go with it.
Yep.
You can be there with us and see how we do it, and hopefully that'll inspire somebody else who's looking. And maybe you can find in what we put out here what most people don't put out.
Yeah.
All the hard, crummy stuff.
Yep. The goofy stuff, the silly stuff. The stuff that doesn't go right, because there's plenty of that.
Yep. That's most of it the first time.
Yeah, pretty much.
And the second. And the third.
Sometimes the third. Yeah. And what you're going to see here from us, our plan anyway, is to have 2 different kinds of videos that we're going to be showing you. So after this one, there will be shorter kind of catch-up sessions, us talking, probably with the kids too. We can talk about things that we've been doing and challenges we've had and kind of catch-up sessions when you get to know us and what we're going through. But then we're also going to try to post some instructional how-to videos on stuff that we do learn how to do. Stuff that may not be out there that, that we've Googled to try to figure it out. And then even when you Google it, it's different doing it than somebody saying, oh, you do this and this and this and voila. It's not always that easy. So we'd like to be able to share some of those successes that we have with you so that you can learn. And of course, if there's anything that you want to see, please feel free to post in the comments below and let us know. If there's something that you're really interested in learning how to do, then we'll do our best to figure it out. and post it. It might be a video about how hard it was, but we'll do our best. We also have a blog that we will be updating that will have pictures of some of the things that we're doing and more detailed instructions. So you might watch our how-to video, but want more step-by-step instructions. So when we post a how-to video, we will also post a blog post that gives you those kind of step-by-step instructions so that you have more information. Along with that, we also have a website, 5crossfarm.com. There we'll be posting resources that we use, various websites that have become really handy for us, places where we get information from, places where we buy things from. And hopefully that will be helpful for you, at least as a starting point. If you're looking for something specific, or maybe something that, is regional for us, and you may not have those stores around you, but you can look online and find something that you were missing. We'll also be posting some updates there, and some other things, and you'll find information about us. We'll have some biographies up there of each of us, so myself and Tim and each of our kids will have some information about us, so you can learn a little bit more about what we're about. And yeah, and we'll post those links below in the comments so that you have them, and they're all linked together, so you can access our YouTube channel and the website and the blog kind of all together, if you ever misplace something. And of course, in any of those forums, you can always contact us. You can contact us through email at 5crossfarmwv@gmail.com. That is on our website.
Number 5.
Yes, number 5. Thank you. So you feel free to email us or post comments below on our YouTube page or on our blogs. We're going to be checking those regularly, so we'll get back to you really quickly. We'd love to hear your feedback, things that you like, things you don't like. Just let us know. We really, really want this to be successful, and we really want to be able to build a community of people who can help each other out. So feel free to post questions. Hopefully others will be able to answer it, even if we're not. And together we can figure this out. Is there anything else you wanted to add? Oh, yes. So we also have a GoFundMe. If you enjoy what we do and you think that what we do is worth it, please consider donating. It will allow us to take on extra projects. It will allow us to do those things that, maybe you have a specific request of something you'd like to learn how to do. It would allow us to have the resources to be able to do that. It would give us more resources to be able to make better videos, just to be able to do more in general. So please, we'll have that link posted as well. Any amount would be helpful. We're not looking to get rich, but we would absolutely love to be able to have the help to make this something really great. And we can look at expanding this to other forums in the future. If we have the funds to be able to do that. So please consider it. And we hope that we hear from everybody really soon. And we can't wait to get to know you and for you to get to know us, even though we're kind of crazy sometimes. Yep. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you next
Bye.
time.